A.J. Wilson. She is complaining.
Caitlin Clark is only popular because she's white.
The reason that Caitlin Clark was so popular was because she was white.
It's 100% about race, she said.
That's right. She claims Caitlin Clark's fame comes from being white, not from talent. But here's the twist. Aya Wilson's own Nike shoe? It sold out instantly. So what's really going on here?
It's pretty clear the female athlete that just had a signature shoe released from Nike, what was supposed to be one of the faces of the league. And look, I don't want to act like A'ja Wilson's not a beast on a basketball court.
If you support Caitlin Clark and everything she's done for women's basketball, drop 100 points in the
presence on the court is undeniable.
It's because her games are an actual event.
She's my role model. I really look up to her.
Aya Wilson, one of the WNBA's biggest stars, reignited a major controversy. In a New York Times interview, she didn't hold back. She said, and I quote, "It's 100% about race." According to Wilson, no matter how hard black women work, they're swept under the rug.
Doesn't matter how hard I work. It doesn't matter what all we do as black women. We're still going to be swept underneath the rug.
She added that people just don't see black women as
A'ja Wilson claiming that she was not marketable. She was being held down because of race.
Let that sink in. She didn't say it's partly about race or that race might be a factor. She said it's 100%, meaning she believes race is the only reason Caitlin Clark is getting attention, endorsements, and fan support, and this isn't the first time. She made similar comments last May, suggesting white players like Clark,
whenever Caitlin Clark takes the floor, that maybe is different not only from any player in the WNBA, but from any player in basketball.
Now here we are, a year later, and Wilson is doubling down, and the timing? Pretty interesting. This comes right after Clark's Nike signature shoe sold out instantly and her name is everywhere in the media. But here's the wild part, Aya Wilson is no underdog. She's a
A'ja Wilson, apparently she's pretty good. Apparently she has won the MVP award in the WNBA.
She's also an Olympic gold medalist. And yes, she's got her own Nike deal too, but instead of celebrating her own success, or welcoming the huge wave of new fans Caitlin Clark is bringing into the league, she plays the race card. And that's what's got so many fans and analysts shaking their heads.
A'ja Wilson's been in the league how long? She didn't even shake the needle. She didn't even slightly vibrate the needle.
Let's be real. Marketability isn't just about skin color. It's about likability, relatability, timing, and fan connection. And when you look at the numbers, Wilson's 100% about race claim doesn't really hold up. Start with this, she has a Nike deal, and
Wilson has a deal with Nike. Her signature shoe sold out within minutes of hitting the market, especially because few WNBA players have big endorsement deals. The idea that American consumers won't buy products tied to black athletes, it's hard to believe it's a serious argument.
Does that sound like someone being swept under the rug? If companies were really avoiding black athletes, why would Nike invest in her at all? The truth is, Aya is marketable. She's a phenomenal athlete, she's accomplished, and she has fans. But Caitlin Clark? She's drawing more attention not because of race, but because of impact.
Caitlin Clark in the WNBA 100 out of 100 times, except maybe it won't. Why? Because Caitlin Clark plays basketball different than anybody else. Caitlin Clark plays it with flair. She plays it with panache.
Clark didn't just join the WNBA, she changed the game. Her preseason game in Iowa, not even a regular season match, pulled 1.2 million viewers. Compare that to the WNBA semifinals last year, featuring Wilson's team, which drew about 850,000.1 exhibition game from Clark outdrew one of the league's biggest playoff matchups. That's not about race. That's about star power, hype, and a connection with a new generation of fans.
Michael Jordan was still selling more tennis shoes than every current NBA player combined. Race has nothing to do with whether Aja Wilson is or is not marketable.